Can you see this photo on your screens? Congress leader Rahul Gandhi is in the middle, surrounded on left and right by wrestlers Vinesh Fogart and Bajrang Punia. And as expected, this photo is already creating controversies in social media circles of people not only interested in politics but also sports. Now, I would like to point out that this photo arrives in the backdrop of the upcoming assembly elections in Haryana, and there have been rumors floating around that the two wrestlers might be given a Congress ticket. Some say that they will just throw their weight behind the INC leadership in the state. But then many would question or argue why this is a bad or controversial at all. It's not the first time a sportsman will join a political party. In fact, we have quite a history with sports persons in Indian politics. Interestingly, Vinesh Fogart's sister Babita Fogart is a BJP leader and might contest in upcoming elections in Haryana. Another sports person from Haryana, boxer Vijayender Singh, was with Congress before he joined BJP before the last Lok Sabha elections. But the problem here lies with what transpired in recent months. Was all of it planned? Let me recapture certain moments for you. In January 2023, a group of Indian wrestlers organized a sit-in protest at Jantar Mantar, New Delhi, demanding investigation against former WFI chief Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. The wrestlers, which included Vinesh Fogart and Bajrang Punia, alleged that former president of Wrestling Federation of India and BJP MP Brij Bhushan sexually harassed female wrestlers. In various protests which lasted several months, these protesting wrestlers raised slogans for removal of Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. There were many instances when Bajrang Punia and Vinesh Fogart threatened to part with their medals. For example, in May 2023, they were about to immerse their medals in Ganga at Haridwar. But magically, farmer leader Naresh Tikath reached the spot and convinced them not to do so. Eventually, the wrestlers returned medals or honors bestowed upon them by the Indian state. Bajrang Punia returned his Padma Shri award, while Vinesh returned her Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratan award and the Arjun award. Now, let's jump to the Paris Olympics 2024. Vinesh Fogart was doing brilliant in a category and had advanced to finals but was automatically disqualified as her weight exceeded the permissible limit. Vinesh lost her chances for the gold medal. The entire country mourned in unison for the wrestler, yet the ecosystem was activated. Many from the ecosystem tried to insinuate a political conspiracy to affect Vinesh's Paris debacle. Prakash Raj, in fact, went to the extent of alleging that PM Modi was behind all of it. And what happens after it? As Vinesh Fogart returned to India from the Paris Olympics, she was welcomed by Congress leaders, led by none other than Rohtak MP Dipender Hooda. Last month, Vinesh Fogart had also met former Haryana Chief Minister Bhupender Singh Hooda, who had interestingly remarked that the Congress welcomes everyone who wants to join the party. And now, Vinesh Fogart, along with Bajrang Punia, met Rahul Gandhi. It is likely that both of them will meet more Congress politicians in the near future, and it is their right to pursue political interests. But now questions will be raised on Vinesh and Punia. When they were protesting at Jantar Mantar, they fervently claimed that they were politically neutral and that they were not pro-Congress or anti-BJP. But now, if both of them join Congress and fight upcoming elections, would I or anyone else be wrong to say that every bit of what has happened since January 2023 was only for political purposes, to get more votes for two political candidates in Haryana elections and ensure a victory? What are your views on Vinesh Fogart and Bajrang Punia joining the Congress party? Do tell us in comments.